Welcome in, everybody. We're joining up into the practice now. I just joined up. There's already 100 people registered, which is shocking to me. But we'll see what we could do here today. I don't know if I'm gonna have to shift here or not at all at Vegas, but we'll figure it out during this practice. Hopefully, at least. I hope that we just have to stay in fifth gear. I hope that we don't have to do anything crazy, at least, and we can just like relax with just running in fifth gear will be fine. At least I'm hoping so. That'd be nice. But I'm gonna go start getting some practice. See what the deal is. I know the draft's gonna be strong here. I don't think it. I know it'll be like a little bit draft heavy in this race, but it has some long runs. You could save tires and make moves probably. We'll see how this goes though, because I don't remember how Vegas ran from last season at all. But hopefully we can have some better running than we had last week at Phoenix. Phoenix wasn't fantastic for me. I definitely struggled there. So hopefully this doesn't go too bad. Seems like we could stay fifth gear right now at least. Maybe on a longer run, it'll be worse where you have to downshift, possibly. That might be the case. Like maybe once you get on old tires, you might have to shift. There's a possibility of it. Probably stay heavier on throttle and stuff. Try to see what kind of time we could run. I don't know if I have the draft of the guy in front of me. Well, he's dropping down now. I don't know if the guy behind me was giving me any sort of drafting push forward. Not too worried about it. It'd be good to get practice in the draft and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall. Yep, just a little bit. Bonked it. Guy behind me is sending it much harder into the corner, which I feel like is just gonna kill his tires. I'm trying to get into the corner easier and then down to the bottom to where we don't kill the right front too much. Don't really need too much braking in the beginning, but in the draft you still might. It'll be a lot tighter in the draft. It'll probably actually be good to move around at that point. Run like the second lane or something in. But it should be an easy enough race. Whether or not we're fast or anything, I have no clue. Not sure if we'll be fast at all. We'll try our best. I don't know if I'm killing the right front here in practice, but that's what the practice is for. I'm just gonna run out a decent amount of laps and kind of see what's happening with the right front. Like if in the race I need to try and relax on it more or not. Kind of just driving off of feeling like what I think I should be doing. Not knowing if I'm killing the tire or not early. I might be in 3 and 4. 1 and 2 I feel good. 3 and 4 is where I'm like, yeah, I might be killing that right front.
30.33.
But I do like the new telemetry thing, where like you can actually see my brake and throttle at all times. I like that a lot. I think it's really bumpy up top in 3 and 4. I don't know about in 1 and 2 though. 1 and 2 you might be able to make the top work, honestly.
30.4.
You might be able to run up there, keep momentum, but I don't know if that's gonna hurt the tire more or not at all. But I think somewhat of the slight banking before the entry of turn 1 is helping that corner a lot more. In 3 and 4 it's just a lot flatter on the backstretch than it is in 1 and 2 before you enter. It's still pretty flat, but you still have that slight angle on the front stretch that the back stretch doesn't have.
30.474.
The 1 and 2 is a little easier to me. The guy behind me is really falling off. I don't know if that's because he had older tires than me or not. I don't know how much longer he's been out here. At least 1 lap, I know. Got real loose there. Started braking a little too much, I think. Oh, the rear end's coming around. Wasn't expecting that one, honestly. Really wasn't expecting that. I'm interested to see what the tires were anyways.
619.
What was the tires? 92s on the rears, 93, 91 for the front, so not bad. Not bad at all. Feel like it was alright. I want to see if that top works at all in 1 and 2. Maybe it will for qualifying. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know if that's going to kill the tires more up top than 1 and 2 will be. Like mid-corner, I can feel it like bumping around, but it's not that bad. Honestly, I thought it was worse.
45.924.
Does it grip up here at all? Kinda? Is it gonna be more speed off the corner? It is. Interesting. I'm interested to know if it does in 3 and 4 also. Might be able to be more aggressive in 1 and 2. That's the wall, dang it. Still got more speed off the corner, which is wild. That didn't make any sense.
Looks like nothing little wax won't take care of from here. 29.695.
I was trying to push it too hard there. I want to get like a legit qualifying run though up there. And I think it might just be top for qualifying, which is very interesting. Not what I would have expected. What's the fast time right now? 29.469. We just ran a 695 smacking the wall off of 4 because we were still gaining speed on our other time, which is wild. But top might be the qualifying line, which is very interesting. You're carrying a lot more speed, but definitely seems like it's gonna kill the tires if you try to do that in the race. But it's good to know it works. That is good to know. I think there was like somewhat even of a refresh on oval, like in the update a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure. Something with like the dynamic of the track, something like that, like the heat and everything. I'm not 100% sure though. I didn't really read too much into it. First lap probably won't be much. I do have some draft in front of me, so that might help on the straightaway. Top is fast though. See if we can hold it in 3 and 4 without smacking the wall this time. Didn't smack the wall that time. Somebody wrecking up the track.
29.673.
Oh, well. Keep going into turn 1 too hard. You bounce off it and get a ton of speed, but I do not want that to be my fast lap where I bounce off the wall. I was up 0.07 and I hit the wall going in the 1. That's so weird. Like, it just like turned your car down the track so fast. But I definitely do not want that being my time in practice. I want to get like a legit time without smacking the wall like I'd be for qualifying. Second lap does seem like it would be quicker because you have more speed coming to the line. So we'll see what happens. But I think I'm going to try to qualify like that in the race too, where we do top. I think that will be the way. Still got like 18 more minutes until the race goes up. Can experiment with it. What's up, Benjamin? Let me read that in a second here. Trying to figure out this qualifying up top without smacking the wall in turn 1. Because I have a lot more speed on lap 2, it feels like. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. But keep going into it on the second lap wrong. That was a pretty good 1 and 2 for the first lap. I don't know if I have the draft of the guys in front of me. Three and 4 definitely doesn't grip as well. Don't smack the wall. Dang it. Still gonna have more speed on the second lap here, and I have a little bit of a draft in front of me. This guy's slowing down. Hopefully he gets out the way. We're freaking moving. This isn't great.
Outside.
It's not really what I wanted to do. We're gonna hit the wall hard. That guy's losing it, and we ran over. Thank you. Thank you, 41. That was great. How's it going? You had an idea for when you get stuck behind people who blink, you're going to start saying it's less than optimal. Not wrong, honestly. It's really tough on a restart when you're starting behind somebody that's blinking because you don't want to just run through them because it could just wreck them and on their screen. But on your screen, it's not going to affect you at all. But at the same time, like, you never know where their car is going to be. It's very sketchy. It's very sketchy at all time. It's not the best. I always try to like just avoid the people that are blinking as best as I can. Running side by side with them is like almost impossible. But their internet definitely less than optimal at that time. I feel like I'm only going to get 1 lap in qualifying. I'm going to smack the wall my second lap. That was actually a lot of speed for the first lap. 189 there. Really good turn 1. Kind of turning down the track more. If I could hold it in 3 and 4, it'd be great. It really does not want to turn in 3 and 4. Dang it. Really does not want to turn in 3 and 4 at all.
29.97. Looks like one of your wheels is out of
I don't know if it's just a sharper corner or just the angle of the corner. I have no idea. My optimal is down to a 569. Nice. That would put me 5th right now. That's not bad. Really need to figure out 3 and 4 though. That's the one that's killing me. 1 and 2 I'm all right in. It's 3 and 4 that's not doing well. And if I'm only going to get 1 lap out of it, I might as well get as much speed up as possible for turn 3 and 4. These guys are flying off of turn 2. Try to get all the way out to the wall so they can go low.
Inside. Clear if you need it. Outside.
Kind of messed us up a little bit having to turn down under that dude.
45.93.
Still should be able to get a better 1 and 2. Huge cut down there. Worked very well. Definitely would be up more than a 10th. Three and 4, it just does not grip. Damn it. Really trying to like push it to its limit for qualifying. In practice at least. Trying to figure something out. I don't know if I need to lift more getting up by the wall and then cut down. Kind of like I am in 1 and 2. I'll try that. I'm trying to just like rip the wall in 3 and 4, but it's not really working. It just doesn't want to get that bite and turn down the track. It just slides up. Just keeps on sliding. I need to try to get as good of an exit off of pit road here so I can get as much speed as I can for 3 and 4. Because out of the pits, I can kind of just full throttle this corner. Get a ton of speed, as long as I can keep it off the wall.
Low one on the bottom there in front of you.
Alright, he left. I was real worried about the turn back down the track.
Not on the bottom. He's on the bottom.
Put more wheel into that. A lot of speed down the backstretch. Wasn't as good as before, but that's all right. Wonder if I need to just run bottom. Try to lift hard and get it turned down the track before getting on throttle. That did not work at all. Interesting. The time I bounced it off the wall in 3 and 4 was fast. I feel like I'm fine in 1 and 2. I just need to figure something out here. Bottom's not necessarily it either. You just don't have as much speed off the corner. Huh. I need to go back and see what I did for the lap that I actually ran in 3 and 4, because I'm so confused right now. Because I cannot make it work in 3 and 4 at the moment. I don't know how much time we have left. We have about 11 minutes, 10 or so. Want to go back and see my 1 lap. What number am I? I don't even know, honestly. 32 is our number here right now. Let's see what I did here, because I just want to know what I did in 3 and 4 at least. Because 1 and 2 we've been fine. I've actually been faster in 1 and 2 lately. I really just tried to rip the wall more on this lap. What did I do in 3 and 4? I don't know if it had anything to do with the draft help, but they kind of moved out the way anyways. Lift down to about half, and then kind of just, it actually stuck up there. It was a 2nd lap, so maybe that's why. I don't know. No, it was like coming out of the pits lap, not necessarily 2nd lap. I'm so confused. Why did it grip on that time, though? Where did I start lifting at anyways? I have no clue. Is it about this orange? About like the dots almost right here. I started to lift. It still was moving up the track slightly, but it actually grips for the exit. I don't know. It is confusing to me. Maybe I just need to actually stay more up by the wall than cutting down slightly. Maybe it has more grip doing that. I don't know. I can get speeding in the pits. Hopefully not. Because our pit stall is pretty deep. I hate driving through it every time. We have nobody coming at least, so I could get to the wall and not worry. Real bouncy on the exit. I wouldn't be shocked if we get a green flag stop here today. What's up, Harry? It's going. Trying to practice a qualifying lap here. I'm like ripping top because that's been a lot faster for me.
45.
But I'm trying to figure out 3 and 4. Turn 1, I'm doing all right in. I've gotten better at it recently, as you can see from that bar. That wasn't amazing, but it was better than our 1 fast lap. 3 and 4 just really does not want to grip through the corner. I keep smacking 3 and 4. And bottom's a lot slower to me than 3 and 4.
773.
Yeah, 1 and 2, I can just send it harder. Overall, it really grips through there. The overall grip of the track may have gone down also. Ball again? Yep, damn it. Oh, that broke the toe too. That really broke the toe in the car, smacking it there. I'm just trying to practice for qualifying mainly at the moment, because I feel fine for running the bottom in the race. Yeah, I'm trying to just do what I did earlier, but I feel like maybe the track's been ran through more, and a lot more marbles have been pushed up the track. That's a possibility of it. But, like, I'm trying to replicate what I did earlier in 3 and 4, and it just doesn't want to get that grip. It just wants to slide up off the corner. But I am trying to overdrive the car for sure. Because it's qualifying, you only have 2 laps. I'm not worried about tire wear. I'm just trying to get it to grip. But that's what I do in practice. I'll push the car and do things I won't do in the race. I'm just trying to figure things out. I'll wreck the car a million times in practice to not wreck it once in the race. Because, like, sometimes in practice, I'll be pushing it so hard. Oh, wow, that's a lot of speed. 191 at the line? Hell yeah.
45.
I don't know if there's any sort of draft up there with that dude or not, but I had so much speed. That's going to be a really good first half of the track. He was like a second or more ahead of me. I'm very shocked by that. Lift earlier. Because, like, I'm half throttle, and it's still going up to the wall. And I almost smacked it still. Like, I was half throttled that entire corner. I feel like there's just more marbles that have pushed up.
29.83.
You had a black flag. You're running P5 on Wednesday with 5 to go. Damn, that sucks. I thought you said something happened in Discord when it happened or whatever. I forgot what it was, but yeah, that sucks, the black flag. I'm gonna try and hit a pit stop here, even though it's not gonna be replicating it completely correctly because it's gonna be newer tires. I overshot it. Oh, not quite, but definitely would be overshooting it for old tires, I would say. I definitely wouldn't have been able to turn it down the track, so I'll have to lift earlier than that Pennzoil sign. And then once I get it down, I could roll it fast until we got the break. Oh, the incident limit penalty, that sucks. That's the worst, is when you know you're like right on the edge of it, and then that happens with a few laps ago. That sucks. A lot of people just like run it to the checkered flag, and then they'll fall. They will fall to the last car on the lead lap. If it happens in like the last couple laps, that they do that a lot of times. Yeah, I really feel like there's just more marbles that are pushed up here. I just don't see them in the car because I don't have it turned up enough, I think. But it's really hard to know without physically seeing them. 1 and 2, this thing grips up here like a charm. It really gets up and goes. Over a 10th up on that one again. I'm definitely going to have some run down the backstretch. Use a little bit of brake, maybe get the rotation. Oh, I'm still going to smack the hell out of the wall. I used a little bit of brake to get some rotation, and that worked. I don't know if just getting in that dude's draft got me tighter, but oh well. It's good to know, like, the slight brake tap for the rotation worked. I am happy about that. Watch me just, like, completely botch qualifying also. I'm gonna, like, smack the wall in turn 1, which I haven't done in a long time. We'll see what happens. 3 and 4 is gonna be the biggest, like,
Yeah, my bad, Braden. My bad.
difference on the
My bad.
times, I feel like.
I was trying to line you up for a good push there.
Can really just grip it and go here in 3 and 4 off of pit road at least, which is really nice. I know that for a fact. It all depends on how good of a run you get off the corner or off of pit road. I was 190 at the line, which was nice. Might have lifted a little late there. Gonna hurt the time some. Only 0.07. Try to hit the throttle, gonna smack the wall. Barely miss it, but still was slower than our fastest lap. I do think there's a lot of marbles up there.
29.765.
Honk. Try to hit a pit stop here. We got a couple minutes left. I want to go back and see if there's like a lot of marbles in 3 and 4 or something. I said I was going to do it before the Pennzoil sign. I'll do it at the Las Vegas sign there. That might work. Way late on the braking. We did get a speeding, okay.
That's your mark now.
Old tires are going to be a lot different
Stop on
also.
your mark.
Old tires are not going to be able to slow down as well anyways. I just want to see. Can I see it in this replay or not? I don't necessarily see a ton of marbles up here or anything, so I'm unsure. What's the track and everything like right now? It's dry, moderate usage 54%. Could be part of it, like a lot of usage on the track potentially. I don't know what the marbles like have pushed up there and stuff, so we'll see. Don't know if there's any fat. Why does this keep moving? I'm so confused. Like, this keeps moving on me. It's very confusing. I don't get it. Like, it moved up there. It's moved to the right. It's, like, really random. But we got, what, less than a minute left here. And then we'll see what number we are. There's almost 600 people registered, so that's actually quite a bit. People like Las Vegas, I guess. Like, I want to play it safe in qualifying and run, like, a middle to bottom line, maybe. But maybe I'll go out there and practice and see if I could rip a lap up top in 3 and 4, potentially, when we get in. Just to try and see what kind of grip level it has. Because earlier I didn't have to, like, tap the brakes on entry to get it to rotate down. It kind of just, like, stayed up top and gripped a lot better, so I don't know. A lot of guys are running bottom in practice, just trying to not burn up their tires and stuff, which I think I'll do okay at that. I don't think I'll kill myself in the race on tires. Here we go. Hopefully we do all right. We'll see what kind of number we end up getting with almost 600 people. 600 people is pretty crazy for not a plate track. Because usually there's a few hundred. But above 5 is pretty good. Because there'll probably be like 12 to 15 splits maybe. Something like that. Roughly. What's up, Fisher? How's it going? We're just joining up in the race now, so you joined at a good time. Gonna see what number we are here any second now, and then I'm gonna go try to rip a lap for qualifying and stuff. We are car number 25, so this is probably top split. Because, see, look, this thing moved up from practice. Like, it was, I moved it back here. It was way up here, and now it just restarted there. I don't get it. It's so confusing. It bothers me. But I'm going to go rip a couple laps and see. You're about 1 or 2 splits below me. Nice. What number are you at, Harry? What number in your race? Hopefully you're a lower one so you can have a chance to gain some good ratings. At least we can get out here and rip a lap and kind of see what levels of the grip the track has. Us being the 25, we don't have too much expectation at least, so that's good. Very happy about that. But I'm doing pretty good, Fisher. Glad to hear you're pretty good. It's a Saturday, it's the weekend. You're the 31, let's go, that's huge. We love to be low double-digit numbers like that. We have so much speed to the line.
45.88.
I'm almost smacking the wall 1 and 2. It really bounced up. Him up top really screwed me over there. I can get one more lap in though. Pretty much a full lap almost. At least I can get into 3 and 4 and see what kind of grip level it has.
29.554.
I think that was faster. I think that was faster than what I ran in practice at 5.54. I think I was in the 6s previously.
Car 2, just hit the faster glass. 29.372.
Oh yeah, it grips. It's grippy up there. Not gonna be much faster, but a little faster. So 539 is not bad. Damn, the 2-car ran a 3. Excuse me? He ran a 3? How the hell? See, why is this moving? I literally just changed it when we got in here. Why are you moving? I'm so confused. I need to see where he ran. If he just ran top as well or what, because I want to know. Probably gonna... Oh, no, it's not gonna kick me out of it. Oh, he ran low? Interesting. I feel like I get so much speed off the top. He ran low. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Was this his second lap out? No, that was his first lap. Huh. That's very interesting. May have to try that then. Maybe I'll try top, second lap, bottom. I don't know. Or maybe I want to do it first lap because I'll have more grip on potentially. I have zero idea. Was not expecting that. Maybe the track's just more cleaned off and the bottom's freaking gripped up. That's pretty wild.
Green flag.
I just don't know how aggressive I could be on the bottom. Had a lot of speed there. See, I'm missing the hell out of the bottom too. I think I'm just gonna run my top. Get a cut down here, try to get as much speed as we can for the start finish. Oh, that's a lot of speed. 192 at the line, let's go.
29.689.
Just don't hit the wall. I know I could run in the 5s at least. Getting that turn down the track was really nice though. That was probably a pretty good 3 and 4. Gonna be like 0.16 up at the line. 529, I'll take that, that's not bad. I think that was better than what we had in practice. Getting that turn down in 3 and 4 was really nice. It was very gripped up. I will take that. What do we fall into so far? 10th? Definitely know that we're not gonna qualify great, but we're doing all right at least. He qualified with a 430. See, it moved on us again. The results and everything keeps moving on up. Why is that a thing? Like, I feel like, I guess the update screwed that up or something, because that's being really weird right now. Some guys are down in the 3s. That is crazy. The 2-car didn't hit a 3. He hit a 373 in practice. If he had done that, he'd be on pole right now instead of, like, 7th, because the 21 car beat him. We're in 12th right now. We're like mid-pack of the guys that have hit a lap. They're not terrible, per se. But there's no way I can hit the bottom like they did. Like, I don't get that. That's crazy to me. I'm happy with the time I ran at least. We were like 100th faster than practice, so improvements. We were like a 10th faster than the practice before. Also, what was like the track here? Moderately high usage, so a lot higher usage, but maybe just not the marbles on the track. I don't know. Starting P20. Best of luck to you, man. Right now, I am starting P12. 13, actually. We still got a minute left for everybody to hit their laps. We'll see if we fall down anymore. Didn't have a good quality, unfortunate. What time did you run? We just fell to 14th. People are so fast up there. In the 3s is nuts. In the 3s, that's actually crazy. But we're 14th right now. Not terrible. 29.6 is not that bad. 6 what? Is it like a low 6 or a high 6? Because like a 6, the lowest 6 here is a 21st place. Or 22nd because it says he's 24 still. So 22nd down here. Or 23rd now. But this is also probably top split, so times are going to be very tight up here, I feel like. Like, 371, 373, 77, 78. That's crazy. 29.64. You would probably be 24th here right now, so kind of on par with what you were in your lobby, in a way. Times are very, very tight here, though. On qualifying. People are going to be going balls to the wall at the start of this race. We got 134 laps. I don't know how many sets of tires. How many sets do we have? Should it say somewhere? Event rules. 6 sets of tires, probably including the set that you start with. So 5 you could change into. But we are starting 14th. That's not too bad as the 25. If I could finish top 15, I'll be happy. Honestly.
1 to go.
Yeah, best of luck to you too, Harry.
Like you're gonna be on the outside, but
Hopefully, you could run well like you did on Wednesday and not get that black flag.
The estimated SOF is
Hopefully.
4,180.
4,180 SOF.
It's
Pretty
competitive
crazy.
out there. Head down, stay
Maybe this
sharp.
is second split? I don't know. What's the number 1 car in here? The number 2 car, I'm not sure yet. Where is the 1? Did he not qualify? Where is the 1 car?
Half the field is
The
on
1
the
car
grid.
is starting 19th. I don't recognize that name, but I want to see like him or the 2. The 2 car is only a 4,500. This is probably second split, actually. Probably second split. Because the 2 car being only a 4,500 is kind of crazy. The iRatings are tight as hell. 45-14 for the number 1 car. Yeah, this is not top split. Not top split. This is probably second split, and I'm the 25, which is crazy. But hey, I'll take it. The guy starting directly in front of me, I recognize his name. Andrew Lutz or Lutz, however you want to say it. I know there's like a city over here in Florida that's Lutz, but some people say Lutz other places.
5 cars left to grid.
But he's a C class. I mean, he could have a clean race. He could probably jump up to a B class and then like hopefully hit the A class when they advance everybody like Monday or whatever it is. I don't know if they've already advanced people up on their licenses or not. I have no clue.
We have 5 sets of tires. Still
5
waiting
sets
on
of
2 cars
tires
to grid.
to change into. So you start out with your 1 and you have
Waiting on
5
the final
others.
car to grid.
Everybody has gridded. 134 laps. Let's go. Let's have a good one. We could run top 15. I'll be happy. Try to save some tires. Probably get some long runs at some point. How much fuel do we have? 61 laps. So not quite halfway. If this thing were to go green, it'd be a 2-stop, but there's like no shot this is going to be a green race. It's probably going to be pretty drafty, but at the same time, like, tire wear will come into play, but it's going to still be drafty, I feel like. Not as bad as ARCA. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully the first wreck isn't super early by us. That 7-Eleven car in front of this guy. Is that the 2? That is the 2 car. His car looks dirty on the back. I'm trying to like swerve just to look at the back of his car, but like the 7-Eleven looked dirty. It's weird. It's an interesting paint scheme. Why is somebody like on the... Oh, somebody's in first gear. That's what it is. I'm like, why is somebody on throttle
Have an enjoyable race, everyone.
while on the clutch or something? Are they trying to burn
Don't
fuel?
tell me what to do, Jacob.
I agree. I'm gonna be pissed off.
The whole race.
I'm kidding. Good luck, Jacob.
Be ready.
I know other people are starting in first. I'm back here. We're going to be in second gear back here because I don't think it's going to matter too much. It did not. You can actually pull down. Try to get down to the bottom, save some tire and stuff.
Still there. Clear. Good job.
Try and keep him
Outside.
out there. I didn't want to cut him off or
Still
anything.
out there.
I don't know how bad it's going to get in the draft. Try to be careful with that.
Still outside. Clear. 37, 26, 2, 4. Outside.
But try to get this thing to rotate, stay down on the bottom, and not cook the right front too bad. I'll be happy with that if we can do that today. I'm not sure how it's going to react with multiple cars in front of us in the draft. Might just get a little tight and we'll have to deal with that. Let's not run into the back of the 21. Got a little sketchy there for a second. He's gonna take it to the inside. He's poking his nose down there.
Still inside. Still there.
Got some clean air on the outside in that corner.
Still
And
there.
then he dropped to connection, F to him.
75. Still inside.
The clean air in the corner is kind of nice
Clear,
on that
clear, clear.
outside, I will admit.
Outside.
Geez, the car like really took off down there. Like the back end wanted to kick out hard.
Clear.
It was weird.
30.228. Outside. Still outside.
The middle lane did feel good when there was nobody right in front of you and you had that clean air, but I don't know if that's killing your tires or not. I want to try and take this first run and try to see what kind of tire wear we get throughout the race.
Still out there.
Oh no, you're already typing. Did you wreck or get wrecked?
Outside. One outside. Still there. Door outside.
Okay, I got
Outside.
backed off. I was scared of being 3 wide on the front
30.6.
stretch.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside.
Oh, you had one of your best wreck avoidances you've done. Nice. Lap 3, crazy. Nice job avoiding it. Hell yeah. Love to hear it.
Outside. Still outside.
Yeah, we are just getting trained on this bottom lane right now.
30, 25, 1, 3. The lead is on 30.118.
Don't know how this is going to be when there's other guys in front of you out here. If it's going to get super tight on you, but
Clear, clear.
try to work our way back forward some.
Still inside.
The back end feels real free on these things on entry. It's really awkward.
Clear low.
Not loving that.
30.442. Inside. Still there at your door. Still there, door.
Dang it. Got tight there.
Still there at the bottom.
Had to lift a little bit because it got tight. Oh boy, that guy's sending it 3 wide. I think that was the 33 or something like that. Oh, and then he's walking it up the track into that dude.
Outside.
What a run off the corner that was.
Still outside. 30.442. Still out there. Clear outside.
That was a huge run off of 3 and 4 there. Able to take it down to the bottom. Back to being green. Yeah, best of luck, Harry. So far, it's been clean in this one. I think that car was the 33, but maybe on the iRacing number, he was the 7 that pulled that 3 wide move that was being sketchy.
3, 4, 2.
I think that might have been him. Two guys up there side by side, kind of slowing each other down.
Don't look shit. I mean, when you wall me. I mean, I got tight. I don't know what you expect me to do, brother. Use the get off the throttle, dude.
Use the get off the throttle. Makes sense.
I did.
98.
I have no clue if we're cooking our tires or not, but I'm just out here running my race trying to see how this goes. think that's a Biffle scheme in front of us at 3M. I think that used to be a scheme of his, in a way.
30.
We're getting tracked down by the 8 and the 7 behind us.
That is not a safe finish.
Somebody's pitted. Or maybe they lost it off of the corner. I'm assuming. But handling's definitely going to start coming into play more and more here. Either getting tight or getting loose at some point. We're 12 laps in, starting lap 13.
5.52. The leader just did a 30.599.
Leader to 5.99. We did a 5.53. Probably just because of draft and stuff back here for the most part. Guys behind me are still catching. M cars passing on the outside. Seems to be the move, is passing on the outside here.
30.584.
Definitely tight on entry there. Trying not to hit that white line down there. We get close to it, but it definitely wants to like kick out around on you down there.
Third time I've caught you and you've lost every time.
I'm not vlogging here, dude. Go around me.
People are getting angry at each other early here.
Go, have the inside, go.
Definitely bumpy as hell in 3 and 4 down there. The car is getting unsettled. We're slowly catching this group up here, or at least this car. The rest of the group's kind of pulling away up there. Hey, that guy reconnected. That lost connection on like lap 3 or something.
Oh, hey, it disappeared, bud.
Oh boy. He sure did behind us, and sent to the pits for connection issues. Rip. It didn't look like he had any sort of issues, but it sent them to the pits.
30.733.
Behind me, they're ripping up high. Probably gonna get a good run down these straightaways doing that. Car is definitely rotating really well in 3 and 4. They're 3 wide up there, now they're back to 2 wide.
30.73. Car 26.
That Logano car definitely killing that right front tire. Entering low and like washing all the way up through that corner. Oh, I'm getting loose.
Inside.
Thank God he didn't hit us, because I got very loose there.
Clear. 30.884. The lead just did a 30.784.
My tires may be going away a little bit. Yeah, it turns down so easy in 3 and 4. It's really weird. And then it gets like tight mid-corner. I just don't have the right balance in the car right now, driving.
30.9.
Oh, that guy lost connection again, rip. He typed that for him again.
Man, the car feels good today.
Giving him the outside.
Outside.
That's where he's been running.
Still outside.
Trying not to
Still there. Door
hit the white
outside.
line because it felt loose, and then it's getting real tight. Somebody's going for a ride. He's still in the grass. He's fine.
30.94.
Good save.
Go as close as you can get to an unsafe merge.
Right. Because he was coming back up kind of quick. Definitely was going to be sketchy back there. But starting the race off with 21 straight laps is nice. Damn, that thing, it was like kind of loose. I got on throttle and then it got tight as soon as the guy dropped down in front of me.
30.826.
But that's all I was saying in practice. This is one of those tracks that can go very green, I feel like. Even though it's going to be pretty drafty. Going to be tight racing with a lot of green. There's definitely some guys falling back on tires as well up here. Along with me. I'm one of those. I think the Coors car here just like backed off letting that dude by.
Thanks, buddy.
30.726.
Try and stay out of his wake.
Car 16 has taken the lead.
Leaders be swapping up front. Try and stay to his outside. He's been holding the bottom.
Inside, inside.
Try not to get tight at the same time. Hope he doesn't get tight under us.
Where is that? 30.8.
But made the pass on him.
The lead did a 30.652.
Back up to 16th. We started 14th. So we're down 2 spots at the moment, but that's all right. You have 7 minutes of damage already. Oh no. At least it's like still pretty early. You can get that all fixed. As long as like your engine's not damaged, you'll be all right. That really sucks, man. So far, we've been green for all 25 laps so far. There's been one guy that spun out into the grass so far, and other than that, I think it's been clean. I haven't seen anything else. I feel like my tires aren't great, but we're figuring it out. 3 and 4 is so awkward. It gets like real loose on entry, like down there, and then it gets so tight on exit. It's just really weird.
858.
Oh, I wasn't expecting him to go middle up to the top like that. I thought he was going down to the bottom, because he kind of did that on the last lap too. I'm hoping on like the 40+ lap tires we're fast, and we're just not fast at the moment or something. Like maybe we save the tires for a real long run instead of like a long-ish run, like a short long run. One and two, you kind of run anywhere. It's not that bad. It all depends on how much you turn the wheel, though, how much tire you kill. Three and 4 is definitely the difference in this track. 16 car is in the lead, who wasn't that far in front of us before. He is freaking ripping it. I don't know if he's killing his tires or what. Like, is he gonna make it all 60-something laps on fuel? Oh, we still have 36 in fuel right now, so it's like 65, 66 laps roughly. But hey, at least we don't have to shift here. I'm happy about that. I was worried we were gonna have to. Even on like some old tires, I was thinking we might have to, but it doesn't necessarily seem like it.
3, 4.
Kind of pulling away from the group behind us some, which is nice. I don't know if it's because like I still have the draft of the guys in front of me a little bit, and they were kind of side by side behind us. I feel like that's a real nice 3 and 4 when you have the room. I did catch them a little bit. Like real wide entry and like kind of cutting all the way down.
30.813.
Leader hit 600s faster than we did on that one, almost a little over half a tenth. We had a nice last lap. Yeah, that cut down in 3 and 4 is actually really nice right now. I like that. Even with a car in front of me, I didn't really get tight. You just gotta get slowed down.
0-3.
Sorry, Clyde, I wasn't trying to come at you like that.
People being cordial. That's good to see. Earlier, there was people being mad at each other a lot.
Careful, Philip.
Got some speed right now, though. Guys behind are starting to catch back up.
First time it's jumped out like that.
Somebody's saying sorry multiple times. Is that going to be a caution? On throttle a little early there. Had to back it back down.
Yeah, temperature tire is, or tire temperature is pretty important, so.
31.016.
Yeah, his 3 car has been ripping the top a lot.
26 has taken the lead.
Funny thing is, Thursday night never got
Go out
it.
there.
It's always super tight.
All clear, my man.
He had such a huge run there, but we should be able to get back next to him here.
Yeah, I just have data from my
He
open
lifted
set
big
Monday
time.
practice. That's it.
That guy dropped again, rip.
31.
The guy behind me had a huge run. Honk.
Still there at the bottom.
To be fair, Philip, I don't think we ever went this far on Tuesday night.
Good, I ran out of Fs.
Still there.
I think Thursday night we got like 20 laps at one time, and it never built that fast like that.
Definitely got on throttle a little early that time. Might have went a little deeper because I didn't want him to get back inside. Pause.
30.867.
We got by that 3 car. See if we could try to drive back up to the guys in front of us because I was really slow getting by him. I don't know if that 3 car was actually the 1 car. I don't remember seeing the 1 car on the relative unless he was just somewhere behind
I'm
us.
just more surprised I still have tires after coming to 28.
Damn. Yeah, he was flying. That's what I thought. I'm like, he was not that far ahead of us earlier.
The lead is hit on 30.879.
Yeah, we'll see once we make pit stops what your tire is.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see for sure. Really like
thing
that
is, my
big
balance
cut
is
down
out.
in 3 and
Flip back the other
4. I had to
direction.
lift big time, dang it.
Outside. Clear, clear.
We're good.
Nice save.
I got very loose.
1.5.
We're good, though.
03. Door out.
I got super tight and back end kicked out so hard there.
Still there outside.
I'll take the 1X though, going through the grass slightly.
Still outside. Clear outside.
That was bad though. Should have just lifted more to not smack the wall, and I think I just cranked the wheel more instead. Bad on me. I was looking up in my mirror too much.
You
Well,
have it.
I saw the peripheral.
32.3.
Dang it. Fell from like 16th or 15th all the way to 21st there. It's alright. We'll try to work it back. Don't know what my tire wear and stuff's at. Just gotta wait a little longer in 3 and 4, I feel like. The guys behind get a run, they get a run.
31.137.
But we're at Vegas, we're gambling. Like, our car here trying to push it. Trying our best. Oh, Nope, that's the white line.
Outside.
Take the inside, you can have
Thank
it.
you for not running me over
Go
there. Jesus.
Clear, clear. 31.4.
Too much of the white line.
Outside. Door outside.
That's what I've been trying to avoid in 3 and 4, but I wanted to run the bottom, but avoid that white line, because it'll get you loose like that very quickly.
Core clear.
I think that's why that huge cut down was real nice to me earlier, because I wasn't really down on that white line for long. I could kind of just like apex it right by it. What's up, Noah?
31.365.
What's up, Maine? We qualified 14th here. We haven't had a caution yet. I was in 15th just like a handful of laps ago, and then I've almost spun it twice. Once off of turn 4 where I almost smacked the wall and saved it, and then I just hit the white line like a lap or two ago and about lost it.
31.054.
Like, I don't feel like my tires are too bad, but hey, we get our caution. We finally get a caution.
Close.
Lap 43, we still had 22 in fuel. Pretty crazy.
34.
Good first run though. Like, good first long run. That is really nice. We've only been in this session for 34 minutes and we
I
got
can
43
finally
laps.
turn on my spot.
Oh god. Didn't have a spotter on the whole time. I mean, hasn't he been out front? He's been out front for a little bit now. He hasn't really been around mini cars besides the very start.
Middle of 1 and 2.
I'm interested to see the tire wear of other people though. Will be interesting. Everything's checked. We're good. I just realized what you said. You wrote Noah there, Tiger, and then meant whoa there, Tiger. I just realized what you meant by like the whoa, where that was supposed to be. The SOF is like 4180. This is second split. Because the number 1 car is like a 4500 or something like that. Like, iRatings are tight as hell. And maybe it's a 43, something like that. 41 or 43. Yeah, autocorrect it to your name. Yeah, you're all good. I figured it out sooner or later. But yeah, this is definitely second split with the number 1 car being like a 4500. I know our pit stall is kind of far down there. Watch out for these guys, almost, I reckon.
5 away.
There's a little bit of a bend here at Las Vegas. What were the tires at? 51 right front, 60s everywhere else, mid-60s everywhere else. Interesting. 51 on the right front though, not great, but we did have another 22 laps, so we ran a long way on those tires. Try and get all the way right in case somebody's about to spin out off their pit stall. But yeah, I want to say the strength of field was like 42 to 43, roughly around there. I don't remember exactly. With me being 41.04 and I'm the 25, I think it was closer to a 43 something, maybe.
Holy shit.
Would have ran with me, but you're helping your dad right now? Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. Holy shit, that guy had 35 right front. I wasn't too far off the other guy. He was 59.69. I was 51.65.
Like Phoenix, Nick?
I guess, man.
48.65. So I was better than some people on tires still.
I just want to go back.
Oh, the leader was at 39?
Look down that
God damn. The leader was killing it.
1 to go. You'll be outside.
Somebody's repitting. Hopefully that's in the outside lane.
You're going to be lining up behind the 34.
The 15 car going back down pit lane. But yeah, we just had our first caution, and now that we're going to have a restart, people are going to go out of their mind probably, and we're going to have a bunch of cautions quickly or something. I would not be shocked. The league races at Rockingham Roval. What the fuck even did that? I don't know. I've never heard of the Rockingham Roval. That's wild. You got to let me know how that goes, Gavin. Well, actually, I don't know. This might be done before you guys are done, potentially, so. I'll have to ask you guys after in the group chat. You need to get better in this car. You don't really need to, because who wants to race this car? At least we have real ovals now. Yeah, true. This week, and then next week's Darlington, so that'll be tough. Darlington's a hard track in general. These cars, they're hard too. That's gonna be a lot of shifting. Luckily, we don't have to shift here. Oh yeah, we're getting a couple yellows here quick, I bet, yeah. I agree, this car sucks. You have zero feel for it? Yeah, it's a tough car to have feel for, really. They're about to stack up hard as fuck, it looks like, up there. That was sketchy for a second.
16.934.
Clear down at least. We gotta remember, cold tires are gonna be a little looser, but they might have a lot more grip for a couple laps. Oh boy, somebody's pitting. That's not great. Where is he
I
at?
figured you might have timed it a little bit too fast.
Oh, he's way up there. Okay.
Still out there. Come on, baby, get on it. Leader, pit road.
I think that was somebody towards the front. They're like either first or second row. Something. I don't know. He like jumped it past some guys maybe. I didn't know if we were 2 or 3 wide there. We're only 2.
Outside, still there.
Try and just let it roll. Try not to get loose when all these cars are around us. The outside lane's definitely the way to pass though. Should have just stayed up there in turn 1 and 2, but I wanted to go low since there was nobody there, and then the 3 car sent it to our outside quick because he held the throttle. I lifted a little bit too much.
Outside. You're clear. Outside. Clear. Outside.
Got a little tight there, had a lift.
Still out there.
I didn't want to door that dude up into the wall.
Still out there. 30.14.
To hell with the next gen, I agree. Bring back the Gen 4s. That guy's going 3 wide. Luckily, I looked up in the mirror. That guy had a head of steam up the middle.
One outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still out
Shit,
there.
even the 87 races are a lot of fun. You get so strung out, and you're really just racing yourself.
30, 3, 7, 8.
Oh, this 14's braking a lot. I was not expecting that.
Still outside.
I was gonna go to his outside, but he like stayed somewhat in the middle and lifted or braked really hard, and the dude behind me got to our outside. I'm just shocked that it has not been that many wrecks. Like, people are being very cordial, aggressive, but clean. It's been pretty crazy here. 18 almost getting out into the wall there. I'm definitely not great at being super aggressive on restarts and everything.
Inside.
I'm really just kind of fine getting to the bottom, letting some guys pass and stuff, hoping I get back to them later on the worn out tires. That's my thing.
30.3.
I definitely have more of that old school, like, I'll let you go now, get them back later type thing. Which may not be the best idea in these cars, honestly.
Still there. Clear low.
I know you can get it loose up there. I like that.
People are getting that very outside working though.
30.409.
Went right behind the 18, which I did not mean to do.
Inside.
Wanted to be a little bit lower. Thank you. Thank you, Mike, with the sub.
Dark Mike 27071 just subscribed.
W, Mike.
I hate to be that guy, but I gotta try and get my last guy.
inside.
Oh, is that guy getting lapped now and
30.5.
he's trying to battle leaders?
Still there, quarter inside. The lead did a
He was
Pretty
up
good. Why
front.
don't you just don't try and sit there and arrow block me?
Still inside.
I mean, that's just how you race
Again,
seasons.
I've got to say, I was like saying since the last round.
Still inside.
And like I just said, you're good. Just don't arrow block me where you can.
I don't think he understands what he means by he's going to try and stay out front, and so he's not a lap down.
So we're still rolling all these.
Still there, your door.
That guy
Clear,
worked
clear,
me over
clear.
on the bottom. Took forever, but he did it. This track could be a pain with these cars. With these cars could be a pain with any track, really.
Clear.
I like the track a lot. This track's really fun. Thank God that guy didn't push it tight or anything.
30.6, 6, 1.
But we had a nice like 43 lap run to start this race. We had one caution and we've been out here for like another 10 or so now with since the restart. We were running in like 15th earlier on that long run and then I about lost it twice. Fell back to like 23rd
6, 5.
and that's like where we restarted at. Fell back on the restart though. Ooh, that was some tight slide up there. You regret signing up for a league in these cars? I mean, was the league like a paid league? If so, then I understand the regret. If it was free, then I wouldn't really regret it if it's free.
And your door. Still there. Still inside. 30.719. Still inside. Clear on the bottom.
Cleared us on that one. I went a little wide. I wasn't gonna try and like take them on the inside there. Just hardly any experience with him? Well, if it's free, I'd say there's no reason to regret it. You could just not run it also, because it's free. But you can get some experience for free in these cars, which you can get for free in some officials, but then you won't have to expend any I rating or safety rating learning them in a league at least. This guy has a license plate that says bump, push me. That's funny. I was about to say bump me, but push me. I got tight. It's getting loose. So I tried to get on throttle and force it.
30.5, 6, 9.
You're just running lap and then randomly got a meatball. What the hell? And what? Were you running this? What were you running? Oh yeah, Harry, you're running this. I thought that was Noah talking. That's weird. Huh. That's very odd. I mean, like, you had the 7 minutes of damage unless, like, you tapped the wall or tapped another car. Unless, like, if you were driving and out of nowhere that happened, that's very odd. I don't know then. That was sketchy with the 33 coming up. I thought he was going to be, like, right at my bumper and possibly hook me.
Oh, hook!
Caution, caution.
Oh, caution.
How was your forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did? Close.
I was trying to
33's
lay
just
off
flying up
once
through
we
there.
got spun
Like
there
there's not a
little bit.
caution.
It
I was trying to
kinda
give
hard
room
not
to the 18 there. Because he was checking up too.
Alright, you're gonna have a couple rounds. at
Caution
33.
number 2. Probably go down and take tires, I imagine. Because we have 5 of them, like 4 more. Why not? And plus, you can like almost make it the rest of the way on fuel here. Going green.
I think
Oh
we
my.
should be behind at 6.
He's flying back up there. Dude was no hezzy in that wreck. He was like that guy in the trucks at Homestead earlier in the week that I was racing. Just going through it, and I got rear-ended.
I bet you.
Because I saw the 18 like going wide, so I tried to like move all the way to the apron to give him room to come low, and if that guy kept sliding down and stuff, too. But then the 33 just shot the middle, like the caution wasn't already out. That was confusing as hell. That sucks, Harry. It must have been something with like the damage you already had or whatever. And then something just coming off the car maybe, I don't know. I have no idea.
Coming, guys. 10 away.
It baffles me.
5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
Won't slide through it. 88, 80, 86, 88 everywhere. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Unless, like, I don't even know what could give you the meatball. Like, losing your hood or something, maybe? I have no idea.
Go, 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 go.
Probably just gonna quit? Well, yeah, that's up to you. Side by side with a few people. I don't know who I'm out in front and everything of. I gotta stay behind the 33, so I beat that dude in the tan car by inches. 6 laps down, still with 5 minutes. Yeah, that sucks. And if a meatball, like that's required damage, so that's unfortunate. That's like required that you have to get fixed, not just all optional. I really wonder what the meatball would be though. I have no idea. You have to like go back in the replay, see when the meatball happened, see if like something flew off your car. Yeah, personally, I would stay out there, but if you don't want to, like, that's all on you. Like, you had the freedom to leave. But it would be interesting to look at the replay at least and see if something flew off your car.
Guard to the inside on the start. A couple of these guys might try a power move down there into 1.
You don't say. There's people throwing power moves everywhere. What are we still in like the mid-20s? 25th? Yeah. Still back here in the mid-20s, but that's alright. We still got a long way to go. We got half this race to go still.
I was pretty lucky to get spun and still be in the top 6.
Yeah, he must not have much damage.
I'm not complaining.
I am very shocked they gave him all his positions back. That's
Especially
confusing.
because I saw you heading to the outside wall last time I saw you.
He was backwards when I saw him.
Yeah, thankfully I kept it off. Didn't hit anything.
He didn't hit anything. What?
I'm glad I
Nothing
didn't have
happened.
enough
That's so
inertia to
weird.
send you to the wall. I was really trying not to.
That's so weird.
No, I know. You didn't have anywhere to go, Scott. I appreciate you trying to give me room, though. It just
I imagine that
so
5
loose
car
on,
is back in the lead lap
corner
back
exit
here
there when I tried to pull
somewhere.
it down.
Maybe? Oh no, he's still a lap
wait,
down. He's in 35th. Rip.
It might have been that spoiler, man, when you dove right in front of me like that. The car left with you.
Hey, Scott,
Yeah.
are you ready?
We'll see how this goes though. We'll see if we get some quick wrecks this time.
Ready?
Because
Green
people are
flag,
pretty
green
aggressive on
flag.
these restarts.
Sorry, Aaron.
16.312.
Oh.
Outside. Clear,
Are you
clear,
kidding me?
clear.
That guy almost got spun again.
In and out. Inside 1.
And the 18 was like starting to come down. That scared me. I thought he was going to go off my front bumper.
Is that Brandon killing another person?
Inside.
Yeah, we were 3, we turned in, I can't do anything.
Still there.
We weren't 3 until you threw it in on entry last second.
0, 5.
I didn't turn in. I was holding my
What a
line.
save that dude had though.
27, 6, 3.
It's kind of a
Clear.
corner. You have to
Good
turn
job.
in.
Put me in the wall 3 times doing 3 wide because you didn't know how the
I
action
didn't want to hook him in the right rear there.
Still
A little
inside.
close.
Well, Brandon's an idiot.
Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, he considers running your line block.
Yeah, it was a pretty sketchy one there. People are super aggressive on these restarts.
Hey, what the best?
0, 4, 4.
That outside lane is definitely the place to be at to make
Yeah, I've got
passes
them like
early
30 and
though.
dangerous on my overlays for a reason, I guess.
Leave that lane for him because he has a head of steam.
But I don't really know why he bothered me to just take it.
Still there.
Because he doesn't think.
Still outside. Halfway.
The outside in both these corners are very fast. If you can like just run that second lane well enough,
Clear high. 30.
it is very good.
2, 2, outside. Still outside. still out there. Clear.
Could move up, but I'm just gonna stick the bottom here. I'm trying to save tires for these long runs because right now we could go to the end on fuel just about. It'd be really, really tight. Might have to save some fuel late in the run if it were to take a green to the end, but
30.09.
trying to save tires if we get in that situation.
Still there outside. Still outside.
Saving tires isn't necessarily something most people do in these races, though. Like in these cars, it seems like. Like the leader on the first pit stop had like 39 right in front when I had 51, and I was doing that. I felt like. There's so much happening up there 3 wide. Yeah, I got the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. Yeah, I've had that forever. Like, I couldn't imagine just having the normal iRacing spotter because it's just not as fun. They're hitting the wall up there. Up
Yeah,
there.
boy, hell, just wait for that to happen.
Going through the grass.
Caution, caution.
I don't care about the
Big one in
1X.
Vegas.
I'll take the 1X, but we'll dodge all that. The cussing version is hilarious. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, your right front tire went to 0. That makes
Guy in
sense.
front of me on the outside started losing you guys. I have to check up that.
That 100% makes sense. That would do it.
I almost got taken out by 2 guys who wanted to just drive into the wreck.
Yeah, I'm really glad that they all wrecked to the outside. They didn't come back down or
We were
anything.
like 3 wide, 4 wide, for like every lap.
Waiting on the 5 car to come on by.
Just really wouldn't recommend taking every.
He's probably
one
waiting on other
fucking-
guys
yeah,
to
I
pass
don't
him also,
understand.
I imagine.
John, I don't know if you saw it, but we were 5 wide at one point in turn 3.
Oh boy, there were 5? That's pretty crazy.
I was just trying to stay glued to the white line.
I don't know if that lapper...
Nah, I was following you.
Got
I was
any
just trying to get, just
X's
making
at
sure
all?
that I didn't wreck you or anything. So
I didn't even
that
realize he
bothered
was right
me.
there racing with us and stuff in front of me. You've been disqualified now. I didn't read that part. That's hilarious. Did you just keep running with like a black flag or something? If you just kept running at least like 3 or 4 laps with a black flag, that'll do it.
All right,
Gotta get
we're
back
gonna
to
have to
3.
come around the 3.
I mean, filling up now will take us to the end. I could just go fill up and not take tires, because we don't need tires after that short of a run. And filling up on fuel will 100% make it to where we don't have to like save or anything. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in, not take tires, and just take fuel. A lot of guys are going in the pits anyways. Don't know if a lot of them aren't taking tires though, but
Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
we still have 3 sets, so it's not like the worst thing if we were to take a set of
5
tires.
away. All right, shore mark. Now, drain in
Cheese
here.
in pit road at a mile an
Lead
hour
on me,
faster.
step 4. Go Mango, go Mango.
Your phone went stupid. I forgot I was doing such a quick pit stall. Forgot I was just getting fuel and going. Your phone, not froze. Your phone froze. That's a tongue twister in
I
itself.
think they want you in single file.
That's unfortunate. Or chat froze, I should say. But yeah, we can make it to the end on fuel now at least. We're good there, so I'm happy about that. Then you tried 5 or 6 wide because 5 didn't work. Well, I mean, that's a reason for them not to try 6 wide because 5 didn't work. Clearly. One guy went from like the very bottom all the way out to the wall, and I think that's what kind of caused that wreck.
Hey, man, that's filling up now will get us to the end call.
Yeah, tires are 96 all the way around, so not bad. Guys on fresh tires will have a little bit of an advantage, but not much, especially those guys up front. Like, it's not worth that.
It's possible.
It was worth getting fuel, though, if this were to take green all the way to the end. I know we're good. So that's good. I'm happy about that. What a disaster. That is a disaster for your race, Harry. That's unfortunate. Hey, at least you were a real low number, so it's not going to be, like,
I've never seen
devastating.
the pace car run on the apron
Earl.
before.
That's very true. I don't think I've ever seen that either.
1 to go.
That's quite interesting. Oh, the 5 car did not get the lucky dog. Rip. He should have just pitted then.
5.
He might be looking for debris.
Trying to get me to the front because they all wrecked out. Yeah, that'd be
Tell you to
nice.
Pick your line inside out.
We're back to 16th, which is where we were like in the beginning of this race.
It's a new change this season. With 1 or 2 to go, the pace car will be in the low lane.
That's interesting.
But I don't know if it's expected that they'd be driving on the apron.
It is kind of weird. I hate cautions. I really do. They just like get me out of my groove and I get like uncomfortable sitting when there's a caution. Everybody braking. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here, starting on the outside lane. It seems like every restart, people around me get like, somebody falls back quick. Like, we usually get down to the bottom, it seems like, which necessarily hasn't worked out for us because I keep falling back, but I'm trying to like somewhat save tires. I'm not trying to be in the craziness of the 5 wide and stuff right now. Or at all, really.
Green light.
Not a great start by us. I should have been closer to that dude.
Deep breath. Settle in just a little bit. Relax now. Working the bottom. Still inside. 23, 29, 5, still inside.
Thought that guy on my inside was like going to the middle because he was like right on my door on entry. It scared me. So I just went super wide.
Still inside.
My car feels very loose. I did not like that at all. That's also just 3 and 4 most of the time.
Still there. 32, 21, 4, 7. Still inside.
Definitely not good on the restarts and stuff, ever.
Inside. Clear.
Oh,
Inside.
get by it, get by it. Thank God. Holy crap. That was a sketchy one. I thought he was saving it, so I was slowing up, and as soon as he got hit again and went up to the wall, I gassed it up.
Really smart there.
I gassed that bitch up as quick as I could, hoping he wouldn't bounce down. It was a little net code, but they were gonna hit for sure. Like, that dude was sliding down and was gonna hit his right rear anyways. That was sketchy. Don't know how many people ended up in that one, but
You can only
hopefully a decent amount.
The road is open.
What do you mean you need to get this thing moving? Hey, I'm just out here. I'm not like... I had such a bad week last week. I hit like multiple people, like almost wrecking them, or I did wreck them basically. And I'm trying not to replicate that. I'm trying to like conserve my car until the end. I honestly feel like going and getting tires now, even though we only ran a few laps.
Yep.
NFL League. What about the NFL League?
Everything got
I'm confused. I'm very confused why Tom Jr. is messaging me.
I saw you disconnect like 3 times.
Very confused.
At your mark now.
Yeah, that's...
Turn in. Stop on your mark. That's it, my man. You stay after it.
Did you get things figured out?
I don't know what Tom... I know what he means by the NFL League, but like, what about it? I'm very confused.
Yeah, finally. I had to like...
Also, I don't know if he's even in this race or just like is watching.
I don't know, everything was just...
I have no clue.
I had no clue. That's why I didn't race. I couldn't get my wheel to go.
Your driving has been pretty spicy in the Coke quali races, yeah.
I tell all my teammates, once a month you gotta go through all your drivers.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if Tom is actually out here in this race or not. Oh, he is. The 36. He's actually in this race. That's wild. Hell yeah. I didn't realize he was in this race. I also didn't know his last name. To me, it was Tom Jr. I didn't know the last name was like a long P name.
I don't know if it's because my wheel's old. It's a G27, so maybe it just, I don't know. Shit the bed. Who knows?
All right, we fell back to the back. I'm okay with this. So we can at least see the wreck up ahead.
Someday I'll upgrade, but
Oh, that guy was going to pit.
Necessary.
He
Make
did
sure
not.
you're getting yourself something to drink.
You're probably
You can line
better
up on
off
the
without
outside.
drivers that wheel.
Well, I couldn't do anything without it. We wouldn't recognize the wheel was even plugged in.
Yeah, I didn't realize Tom was out here. I think he's the lowest number in this split too, which is wild.
Curious.
Because this is definitely second split also.
I mean, it's
This is
fine
not
now,
top
so I
split,
don't
with the
really
number one
care,
car being
but-
like a 4,500 I rating.
Good race.
I'm
I've got
interested
a
to see how
DD2, but I don't
stacked
think
top
I've
split is.
Downloaded drivers for it in years.
Yeah, I got the R9, yes. My pedals are TLCMs though.
Hey, if
Like,
you've got
I have like
fast
Thrustmaster
startup
pedals.
turned on in Windows, turn
'Cause
that off.
I've had these pedals
That
since
goes
I had
through
the
hibernation,
T300.
and that
I like
can screw up
upgraded
some things.
to these pedals from their pedals basically.
I'll look into it.
And I like these pedals a lot, so I didn't want to like buy new pedals at the same time.
Yeah, so just FYI.
Because they're not like the
original.
original
Go buy
T300 pedals. They're like just separate off of them. But I think the T for TLCM is Thrustmaster. I don't know what the rest means.
Make sure you're dragging
Cannot
the
tell
brakes
ya.
a little bit there, bud. Get the temp in them.
Either the TLCM, like the T is Thrustmaster, or it's called Thrustmaster TLCM. I can't remember. Because I got them so damn long ago. But these were like an upgrade from the T300 pedals. Because they were a little like squishy. Like they moved too easy.
20.5.
This guy on the inside is going 3 wide in the middle.
29.099. Still inside.
I did not want to be 3 wide there.
Inside. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. On it. Clear. Clear.
Just trying to watch for the chaos up there that's going to happen.
Inside.
This guy went a little high into the corner. Thank God I went higher because I was getting spun out by him.
Low.
I wanted to run the lane he was going to run, but I was going to get spun out if I did. But all these guys 3 wide, they're a bunch of 2 wide now. I think they all got out of 3 wide. But I'm okay running in the back, honestly. I am okay with it.
Clear high. 30.
We haven't had a long run since the green flag dropped. We had 43 laps, and then after that, I think we've had like 15 at the most.
Outside.
And they're just getting crazier and crazier up there. I don't know if Gavin's here to answer that. He might be in the league race going on right now, the late model stocks. And I think he said the Rockingham Roval that I've never heard of. That's pretty wild.
0.161.
What's that?
But I don't know why Fanatec's so expensive. Are they like, are they not United States
Yeah.
based or something?
Sorry.
Maybe that's why?
Finish the race.
I don't honestly know where they are made or
okay,
anything,
fine.
so that'd be my guess. Or like the price of metal things that they use, like for springs and pedals and all that. Maybe metal's gone up. I have no clue.
254.
Cause I think it's the wheel that Gavin has, like the base that Gavin has is like not something that you could buy anymore. Like it's been discontinued a long time ago. And he's had that same base for a long, long time. Oh, yeah, there's Gavin.
30.199.
How's the Rockingham Roval, Gavin? Is it weird as hell? I know the Moza stuff was expensive when I got it. Oh, they're wrecking.
Oh, wrecking
They're
on
coming back
front,
up the
coming
track.
back up on the track. Check up, check up.
Get yourself something to drink. Get a deep breath.
That's
I'm
the
so
kind of
sorry,
wreck
too.
that we want to see.
I almost fucked this over.
That's definitely the one we want to see.
Holy cow.
A lot of people going around.
That was
The
crazy.
26
Alright, buddy.
was
Line
is
up
in the
behind
exit of pit road, so that's
I mean,
gonna probably be a
I can't go
black
any
flag
higher
for
when there's
him.
a wall right inches from me.
Lining up behind the 6. Maybe lining up behind the 7.
Oh, people are really checking up here for the pace car. This is gonna be like jacked up for a minute.
Pit road will be open this time.
But yeah, I know like when I got my Moza stuff, it was just like a year and a half ago, I want to say, like during around Black Friday or something. Like I think the R9 with the base was like $900 or something like that. Like,
behind the 31.
definitely way more than I ever spent for any wheels and stuff before. You broke the throttle swing in your original base TM pedals. You took one spring out of the brake, put it on the throttle. Oh god. So your brakes are just like nothing anymore? Or what? There's a lot of people pitting. I'm not pitting because I just took tires.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 5.
That guy last second decided not to pit. But I just took tires, so...
Come around
They
to
should let us
35.
put on scuffs.
35.
Like, I still got 2 sets with like 50 laps to go, so I am fine. But we're going to be a lot higher than we were previously.
Closed.
You can get the R5 bundle for 400. Interesting. Like, you mean bundle as in like the wheel and base, or like with pedals? Because I know pedals were expensive as fuck too from them. The brake has 2 springs to make it stiffer. You have, I don't even know how to say that. You mean springs, not sprints? You have whatever that's called, springs, I'm assuming. Much better. Wheel, base, SSR pedals. Wow, that's interesting. That does not seem that bad at all. You sink veld. Don't know how to say that altogether. It just sounds very forward. 5.5 Newton meters. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, I don't think you really need a ton of Newton meters in the whole thing anyways. Because I run my stuff relatively low anyways. Because I don't want it like ripping it out of my hands and everything like that, but
Looks like you should line up by the
relatively
inside.
speaking, I have my stuff pretty low.
Me, if I stay, just
We're in 11th now. Oh boy. There's a lot of guys just coming off pit road that had damage. Wow. That's huge for us. This just jumbled up the field pretty bad.
I think it's weird sarcasm must have happened on the all teams.
This definitely is going to shake up the field. Oh boy. You just wonder how the pedal difference is from spring upgrade Logitech pedals that you inverted. I have no clue, honestly. Not a clue in the world. I've never been able to try any sort of Moza pedals before. I don't know what they feel like. I know these pedals have like a spring in them that you could change out and stuff. I know, and they had like a rubber stopper behind the brake originally, and I took that bitch out because you barely would move the throttle and it would be like pushed down to the rubber stopper, and that was annoying as hell, so I took that bitch out.
And we're coming to green this time, but
I don't know if it's that I haven't heard of that brand, or I just don't know how to say it in general because of the way it's spelled. It's confusing me.
pace car's off.
Try to rock it and avoid the next wreck. Yeah, we'll try our best.
Green flag.
Same thing with the Logitech. Interesting.
I think it was like a hero getting past all these guys. Deleted. Get up. 20.
Guy behind me, sending it below us, so we're 3 wide. Hopefully the guy on our outside knows we're 3 wide.
Oh, make sure against the rules, even if you're in the back, buddy.
There's not much to avoid when you're in the middle 3 wide. There's not much you could do about that.
Side. Going side. Going side. One cross.
Because guys behind you want to jump it to the inside
Still there.
really fast.
One. Still on your inside.
I don't know why I put my foot over the clutch like I was about to shift, but we're already up in 5th.
Still inside. Clear inside.
Okay, we bled spots very quickly, but that was kind of expected with the field getting jumbled up like that.
Outside.
It just happened a lot more rapid in the turn 1 like that, being sit in the middle 3 wide. I did not enjoy that one bit.
29.928 boxes left.
Because I did not want to be the wreck. I want to avoid the wrecks. I don't want to be in the middle 3 wide because then there's literally nowhere you can go.
Clear, clear, clear.
People are just freaking sending it though, bud. Oh, there goes one. There's a couple guys checking up, but they were going straight through the grass, so there wasn't much to check up for.
Clear, clear.
And now the caution came out. Hey, we got a spot there before the caution came out at least.
Pit road is
That's pretty
closed.
funny.
You're gonna have to come around to 29.
That was pretty funny. Got it about a week straight from the Netherlands. Wow. The Nether cans. The K do be right next to the L on the keyboard.
I completely did not see that car coming up.
Did
You
the
kinda
clutch thing you did big
blocked my
difference?
view
What
of
do you
the
mean?
28. Sorry
What
about
did
that.
did what clutch
I didn't
thing?
expect you to check up. I didn't see the wreck.
What clutch thing? Like where I hovered my foot over the clutch by accident?
I shouldn't.
Because I was just getting ready to like go like that to shift up again, but we were already in 5th gear. Like it wouldn't have done anything. It would have just been like blowing me down on the straightaway.
I almost killed
We're
the
barely
37
any
now.
oh, they're out for it to activate. So like you like barely tap it. Like I literally am pushing in like not even an inch, like, and it's all the way up pretty much, is what you're saying? Because like it's just easy to like barely tap it and it'll go all the way up. Like it's hard to like get these little bit of like out of it. It's weird. Damn autocorrect, it's all good. I'm also dumb reading, so like I'm trying to put it together at the same time.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 35.
Yeah, we're good on fuel still to the end. I'm not worried about that part. It all depends on like when we want to pit for tires and stuff. I'm not pitting yet. We've only done like maybe 10 laps max. And we still have 2 sets, so maybe next caution.
35.
Unless we do like no laps again. But we're gonna be like 13th here on the restart.
The road's closed.
Gonna be on the bottom, getting sent 3 wide in the middle again. So 5 laps for now, pretty much. Good possibility. Like, we're in the top 15 right now, but it's a very, there's still 40 laps to go, just under, basically, when we take the green. There's gonna be like just under 40 to go. That's still a lot of laps for people to wreck and stuff. We went 43 off the green, and then since that, it's been like 15 laps or less every single time. So I'm trying to still stay out of the wrecks. We only got a 2X. We've gone through the grass twice. 1 to avoid a wreck, 1 to save ourselves. And just my left sides went in the grass when I was saving myself on the front stretch. So that's our only X's so far, but I'm not worried about the X's anyways. I just want a clean car. Clean car will keep you in it at least. But these guys are just so aggressive on these damn restarts, it's crazy. It absolutely blows my mind. I do know when I pit, I want to take like a gallon, just the slowest we can take, so it'd be 1.8 of fuel. Just to have a little extra for green, white, checkered, even though we probably will anyways from all these damn cautions, but just to have that little extra bit.
1 to go. You should be starting on the inside.
Because I feel like we might have some green, white, checkers here towards the end of this thing. There's still a lot of people pitting for damage in pit
Go
road.
18, come on.
With all those cars that just came off pit road right there trying to get damage fixed. There's probably still most of the field, if not all the field running right now, is probably on the lead lap still. I know some of these guys up here are going to be taking people 3 wide into turn 1 again. I'm hoping that we don't get taken 3 wide into turn 1, but there's a high likelihood of it, I feel like. There is a high likelihood. Can I not adjust the pedals at all? What do you mean by adjust? Like, I adjusted the clutch pedal, but that was in iRacing when, like, you do the calibration thing. Like, I barely tap it and it goes all the way 100%. I don't know what you mean by adjust in any other way.
18, come on, man.
Alright, dude, get those belts in tug, man. You're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit.
Oh, gosh. I am just like watching the dude behind me lay back some, and I feel like he's just gonna get a huge run.
Green flag.
That was a bad start by us, but he did not get a jump at all. They're already wrecking.
Wrecking.
30.7.
Yep, they wrecked. I'm not pitting on this caution. I said next caution, but I'm not pitting on this caution. I lied.
Just me.
There's gonna be some guys with a black
You're
flag
the only
probably.
one.
Round to 29.
Because they passed the guy on the left before the start finish line, and that actually might screw up some of the field. That legit might screw up some of the field because the caution came out
never
before
gonna fix
everybody
that, are
passed
they?
the start finish line.
Everybody hurry up, go around. We got to catch pace car.
Oh yeah, no, I barely tap it on that way on purpose in iRacing. I made it like that on iRacing. So I don't have to like fully clutch in.
I would advise to clip the replay and send it to support and say, here's another
Coming
case where
around
we
at
want to fix.
35.
Yeah. Oh, the 11 car's
Come
still
on,
getting
guys.
laps
Pace
back.
car's in like middle of 1 and 2.
Oh wow.
Hit the gas, Jesus.
Anybody remind me what that penalty's gonna be?
Probably a drive-through.
Actually, pace car's going into 3.
I imagine a drive-through is what that penalty is. Passing before the
I would
start
just-
finish line.
Speed in the pits or whatever, and then
You can
to
do that with
last car
the
and then just
software on the
go
fly.
down
Yeah, I don't
either
really care to do all that
wait
with
for
the
it to get
software
green or
because I have my
just
pedals just set the same for
come by the
everything
first lap.
in iRacing. Everything's set exactly the same to me. So
If it is a stop,
Let's
make
go
sure
get
you
a
got
top
everything
10. I don't
unchecked,
know. We'll
including
see.
the tear off unchecked.
if we could go really green
Yeah, I just unchecked everything.
on
It'll
this
tell me-
restart, that'd be
when I
great.
get when I get on pit road, it'll tell me what it is, right?
Car coming to the outside.
Yeah, it'll either say stop and go or drive through.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a drive-through, but I'm not sure.
All right. Thanks, guys.
But if we can go really green off of this
I'm
restart,
pretty sure
that'd
that
be
it's
great.
just a drive-through.
Because there might be multiple guys with that black flag that have to pit here.
The whole road.
But they wrecked immediately on that outside lane. I don't know what
I'm
happened.
pretty sure you should send to support that they should tell you now what it is.
They're not going to answer you that fast.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It'd be nice to know the penalty as soon as you get it.
That is
Not-
true.
It's not like they don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
iRacing
know.
will
I know
know.
jumping the restart is a drive-through, but yeah, passing on the yellow might be a hold.
Don't know
so
if
it might
that's
be right.
passed under yellow technically. 'Cause that's like jumping the restart technically because you passed the guy in your lane on the left before the start finish.
99% sure that's the second hold.
If it's a 30-second
I meant
hold,
pit to
that's
go to
going
the
to
back,
suck.
but I forgot now. Pits are closed.
Oh, he wanted to restart back there. That would have been smart. He would have played that game where you could just go right off the green flag if you would have just stayed in the back. That would have been
That's
smart.
because we got you talking. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I'm gaining
my fault,
spots,
too.
but that's all because these
Oh, yeah,
guys keep
I'll be,
fucking wrecking
trying to make the
immediately.
road there on the first time around, guys.
And one to go.
We're on the
That
outside
sucks,
this time,
Neil.
though, so hopefully that wreck doesn't happen again, so we don't get a black
Figure
flag.
third, it's better to hit from where you're at rather than go all the way to the back.
Not really. You could do it off
Yeah,
the
unless
green.
like Kevin LePage the whole field.
I'll make sure and stuff to be up high for you.
Okay, maybe I don't want
give
to
you a
take fuel
20.
anymore, just because I know we'll be good on fuel with all these damn cautions.
Oh,
We have
you may want
14
to
over
adjust your brake bias.
right
maybe,
now.
but that's up to you.
But yeah, we're
Which
gaining
way,
spots
forward?
at the moment, but it sounds like only that one dude has that penalty. I was hoping more would.
Yeah, I don't know, but what do you have it at?
I'll just crank it some forward.
Thing with the software, your load cell is identical for every game. You never make it perfect per game or car. Well, they're fine for me. I don't have to adjust them. Like, I don't need the software to adjust them. I'm fine with them the way they are now.
I'm gonna pull off to the
So
bottom here, by
I'm
the way,
good with
Nick.
that.
It's good, man.
I don't want to have to go through something else to adjust pedals and stuff.
10-4, thanks, Jim.
You'd rather have more laps worth than not enough? Yeah, you don't say. That's kind of part of racing, so you can make it to the finish line.
Car is off. You ready? We'll be looking up in front of you now. Ready? Green flag.
Couldn't really see the leader take off there, really.
Inside.
Luckily that wreck didn't happen immediately.
72. Still inside.
Why are you blocking me when I got to come in for a black flag?
Oh, they're wrecking immediately.
They're on
What a
shit.
save.
In and out.
Don't wreck into me. He's wrecking into the people behind me. Let's go. It's going to be a caution. That was really sketchy.
Alright, now you can pit and get to the back.
What a save that was for a second, and then he lost it. Nope.
Oh,
We
man,
didn't do
y'all
enough
keep doing
laps.
that. I got 10 more laps to catch up to.
We didn't do enough laps still. I wanted to get a few laps on more on tires because we've only done like 10 green flag laps maybe. And I keep saying I was going to pit the next caution, but they're happening on the first damn lap.
It really did.
Like, it doesn't matter at this point to pit, I feel like. It really doesn't make a difference. Usually when you wreck, you don't come back down. I mean, if you're sideways pointed left, then
What was
you
the first
do.
half bad in that one?
Longest run was like 20
They're
laps.
so hard to save, yeah. Especially when you get hit by
Now's your
somebody
chance
like
to
that
pit
in the
and
first
get
place.
in the longest line if you
It's
wanna go that
definitely
route.
very hard to save.
Yep, I'm doing it.
Just speed in the pits.
Get a blend line violation.
What? How does that help?
End of line.
Speeding at the pits gets you tail end. It essentially gives you another black flag, but gives you tail end to the longest line, so you can lay back on the start and just jump down as soon as we take
Very
the
easy
green
to
flag.
correct them, yeah, you're not wrong. It really is.
I got you.
Damn,
It
that
won't
5
snap.
car was all the way up here in 6th? Did
No.
not know that.
Okay, I'll
One
give it
week
a
this
shot.
year, I hope we'll see green flag pit stops. You're not wrong.
Make sure you come down.
Yeah,
like
true. We
Mario
might
as well.
not ever have to pit again. Like, we'll just stay top 10 because they keep wrecking.
Sounds like you guys are trying to tell me to hold that forward.
Also, don't go more than
Yeah,
15
they don't
mile
really
an hour
slide
over. If you
too
get
well. You're not
excessive
wrong about
speeding,
that.
That's
Yeah, I
worse
hope your
than a
weekend's going well too, Hot Lap.
tail end.
Hope your weekend is
Okay.
going well too. This is making this race take way longer than it should, though. Like, we should have been
Excessive
probably
speeding
done with
happens
this
if
by
you
now.
Touch 20. It's not an average. If you touch 20 over, you get screwed.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do you want to speed at 19 miles an hour over? Sounds like. 20 miles an hour, too much.
Blend line's easier to get away with.
What are we now? Are we 11th? No, 2 guys just pitted. Are we going to be like 9th? Go from 11th to 9th?
It's an interesting strategy. I never thought about that.
I am getting stuff on my windshield that's really bothering me, like those 2 spots on both sides of this car in front of me. I hate that. Yeah, the other cars are definitely easier to save, I would say, but
Nobody's wanting you to alt F4, man. No, we're trying to help you stay
at
on the lead lap.
the same time, like if you saw a long time ago where I got loose off of turn 4, and I just jammed the brakes and it straightens it back out.
Burnout in
So
the middle of the track.
in that way, it's a little easier to save, but sometimes just like a small twitch in this car, trying to avoid a wreck, you'll wreck it
Just gaming the
because
system,
you can't
Neil.
move around like that in these. I've wrecked my car multiple times trying to tap the brake and turn right, and my car just takes off head on into the wall. Like, there's nothing you can do. But yeah, if you just like jam the brakes for like a second, and not even a second maybe, just let the car straighten out. Really don't get back on throttle right away. Just straighten the car out. Try it in practice. Like, try to purposely get loose in a way. Like, don't like throw it into a corner or something. Like, try to tap an apron maybe and get loose, and then just jam the brakes if you're like losing it down the track or something, and the car kind of straightens itself back up. You really don't want to like use the wheel to save it. Just like use the brake pedal to save it. It's really weird. You wrecked yourself in this race in your league with old tires. Old tires are tough for sure. Old tires are definitely tough.
Race cars off, be ready.
Like when we were on those 43 lap tires, it was interesting driving. I was getting loose a whole bunch. Like I was tight and loose at the same time. Yeah, I think everybody in front of me was in first gear because I got just blown away there on that restart.
Idiots, man. There he goes.
They're wrecking already?
There he goes.
Definitely sounds
That
like
great
they're
move there,
wrecking already.
Brandon. Almost lost another one.
I needed another one, guys. Needed that.
I was blocking there. That worked out really well for you.
Did somebody try to like jump the hell out of a restart and they blocked them?
Yeah,
21.766.
Enjoy that wheel
Still
damage.
there on your quarter
Oh,
outside.
somebody got wheel damage, like head on into a wall maybe.
In and out.
Oh god, we're 3 wide.
Intel. Right only.
Guy on the outside backed off, thank you.
Inside. Still inside.
Hey, we've made it a couple laps, let's go.
29.
That's huge.
2. Deputy Fox West position. Clear. Securing stage 1. Just hit Fox West. 29.20.
Trying not to go up and hit that dude. I had to do it on my inside, it was sketchy.
Inside.
Oh, I'm getting loose.
Still inside. 2.
That was sketchy.
Still there. 1.
Bonk. Alright, we're to the back now. I can't believe I didn't wreck the entire field right there with me. That was very sketchy.
Inside. Enter door. Still inside. Clear.
I just tried to like not move the wheel as much as possible there. That was like, probably from the outside of the car, that didn't seem like much, but
Clear.
that felt terrifying. Like I was gonna die. That guy's going up the track. Don't pull off the wall hard as fuck. All right, we're good.
Car high.
Oh. Oh yeah, the exit of 4. That's where I lost it earlier too on the old tires. I was like really tight, and I was trying to like gas it up on the exit, but at the same time still turn the wheel to not hit the wall, and that's where the back end just kicked out on me. Exact same spot where I lost it. And then the second time I started losing it, I hit the apron in 3 and 4 here. Yeah, I'd rather these things like be on the old tires skating around than like just fully gripped up on the new tires.
30.1.
Like, at least it makes it to where people can screw up.
Deleted and did on 29.744.
That's the thing, like, if everyone's just gripped up and stuff, then it's not as fun. You need people to have mess-ups. Makes better racing. Like, I love the Gen 4s and the 87s I've ran a couple times last season. I might want to try to run more of those, and they're a lot of fun.
30.123.
Go ahead. All you're doing is slowing us both down, idiot.
That guy died? They save it?
Fraud.
Nobody ran into him? I'm shocked.
What the fuck, 14? Come on, man.
One outside.
Oh no, that's Tom.
Still there.
What a save.
Still outside. Clear high.
I slowed down so much for that because I did not know if they were going to wreck one way or the other.
796 outside. Clear. Outside.
I got real tight there. I wanted to get back on throttle but couldn't.
Still there outside.
Yeah, I don't know if Tom got loose off that corner or got
Clear.
hit by somebody. Dang it, tight again.
Working the bottom.
He had a good run on the exit. I was trying not to like crank the wheel on the exit so I didn't get loose again.
Neil, what was the penalty drive there?
Oh, Tom's not the lowest. 37 might be the lowest actually. I thought there was 36 in the race.
They're low.
Alright, well we're back in the 20s, kind of where we've been running a lot of the day, honestly. Without all the wrecks and stuff. Now I want to caution so we can go take tires. But I think everybody's going to go take tires and then things are going to get crazy.
Let's save it.
The Arca car is the hardest to pass in because of the dirty air, yeah. The old Arca car was fantastic. I love the old Arca car where you can like set that thing on the right rear and saving tires actually like benefited you later in the run and stuff. But like the newer Arca car, it's all drafting. All drafting. It's kind of like this car in a way. The dirty air is not great. Like you'll get tight in the dirty air if somebody like crosses over in front of you down the track or up the track, depending on which side you are on them. At least the Arca car, you can, if you get a little sideways, it's easier to save than this car. But that's where the Gen 4 came from, because they quote unquote accidentally gave the Gen 4 car like 1,000 horsepower one week 13 update, and we were having a blast with it, and then they made the Gen 4 car just that car, and then they like made the new body and everything.
At least you're not 15 laps down.
15, damn.
30.
That's
Shit
rough.
out
4,
40.
6, 1.
There's a guy out here that's 40. Oh yeah, that's the dude that's like disconnected 3 different times in the beginning.
For real.
Oh yeah, the hosted we did last week or whatever, where Gavin hosted the old Archer car at Charlotte. That was a blast going back and trying to run that. This guy is going to save it in the grass. Nice. I was worried he was going to overcook it back up the track.
30.4, 6.
Tom's got the Aflac car.
You got damage in it?
Damn you, Tom. Trying to give me
Yeah,
the
14
dirty
damage,
air.
random damage. I don't know how much, but
Let's see if we can get to his outside. Not quite.
30.4.
Went a little early.
2.
I was trying to get the draft on the front stretch to pull out. Was not used to pulling out like that. No, I don't wish I would have pitted, really. Probably would have been around the same spot with slightly better tires. It doesn't really matter that much. Probably would have been right around this spot anyways. Oh,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Slip, 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 slip.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
now we're going to pit.
Here's Tom. Make sure
Now
it's
everybody's going to pit, actually.
closed right
And
now.
things are going to get wet and wild out here.
You're going to be lining up
You were
behind the
super
36.
comfortable in the Legacy Arca car. It was all you used to run. When they updated it, you lost 1,000 high rating. Still trying to recover. Damn. I know there was a lot of people that like farmed the hell out of that car, like in the Arca Farmers stuff that Justin
Jacob,
Yee
what's my front end look
created
like, if
in
you
a
can
way,
tell?
like his Discord and everything. But there were so many people that farmed that stuff, and they were really, really good at it. I loved that car. It was a lot of fun. You're welcome. Yeah, you kind of jinxed it in a way,
Doesn't look
but
too bad.
we're fine. I
don't
would have been
think at
back
the
here
end of it-
anyways. Hey, we had a nice, fun save. Fun,
Simple,
quote
appreciate
unquote. We had a
I
fun
started
save
telling you I
on the
had
older
damage, but-
tires up there. We could have wrecked like half the
I don't know.
field.
8 cars and 2 for the guys in the back. Sorry.
You'll have a little bit of
Stop it,
a
About to.
we'll have a little bit of a short out of that on saving the
Pit
car.
road is open. Come in, be behind the 36.
Made content out of it in a way. All right, let's not all check up on each other's bumpers. I'm gonna try to stay like staggered out. 'Cause I don't want to rear end Tom here. My goal at the start of this, since we're such a low number, to try to finish top 15. We started 14th. We've kind of been around the 20s a lot of the day. There's a few guys staying out, which is interesting.
Here we go. Clear 10 away.
I don't know if those are lapped cars up there or not. There's a potential.
5 away. And sure mark. Now,
That guy like
turn in,
swerved
turn in.
around that dude like he was gonna hit
Yeah.
him. Tires 80, 84, 81, 83. Pretty even. Your favorites, the trucks. A lot of people love the trucks, but they're another car that's like, they're good and bad. Like the dirty air is bad in them, but at least you could like get
Sorry, bro.
sideways in that car and stuff. Like depending on the setup, it
Alright,
really
I got
depends on the
like
setup for
reflection.
me. In those cars.
We
But
got
there's so
one
many
to the
people
right.
that grind those trucks, like those Legacy Arca cars, like they're just goated in them. So it's hard for me to compete with them a lot of the times. You enjoy trying to learn
Alright,
different
you're gonna race around.
driving
Got me.
styles of other cars, though. Used to hate the next
started
gen and the
lovely.
new Arca car
Started
for the
P2
longest time.
and,
I still hate the next gen.
Middle of the race, things got crazy, and I got fun because I
I still hate the next gen because of all the shifting that you have to do at a lot of those these tracks now, rather than just sticking it in 4th gear or 5th gear now. Anyways, like if we didn't have to shift so much at a bunch of these tracks,
You're
I
gonna be
wouldn't hate it
coming
as
around
much.
the
And
13.
just the fact that you have to shift at some tracks when you used to not have to, it's really dumb to me. Like a mile and a half where you have to like go down the 4th gear, or if you're in 4th, go down to 3rd gear in some corners.
One
It's
to go.
really weird.
All right,
I don't
it
enjoy
looks like
that
you're gonna be on
factor
the
of
inside,
this
I
car.
think.
The new Arca car, though, I don't necessarily hate. It's just different. I just like the other one better. But I think that's like a consensus over a lot of the guys that ran ARCA previously. But I do think it's good that they made the ARCA car easier to drive in a way for those rookies coming out of rookie class into a D-class race, because that's an easier D-class car to run than the old ARCA car was.
Coming around it.
Shifting at Kentucky is stupid, yeah. It is pretty bad. Like, I hate that stuff. I thought we might have to shift here, honestly. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember from last year, but I'm glad we don't have to. Next week at Darlington, definitely going to be shifting, though, in 3 and 4. 1 and 2, I think that we shift up from 4th to 5th on the front stretch, and then we don't shift again until 3 and 4 again. Like, every 3 and 4 we'll have to shift down, I want to say. But we're in 19th. Hey, we jumped Tom in the pits. We had a better rolling speed and stuff, probably, because I held it at 51 for a decent amount of time.
But you ready to rock and roll?
But the outside's been better anyways, so. Yeah, most of the Cup drivers hate shifting too, yeah. Like, Martinsville, I understand more. You're really slow speed there, but I do remember, like, even in 4 gears, they were shifting some, but they're already wrecking on the outside.
26, 7, 3.
They already wrecked on the outside again on that restart. That's wild. But I think we're behind Tom now. He had a better restart than we did.
Come on, man.
But even on the 4 gears, we were shifting some. But at least then you could stick in 4th gear and be all right a lot of the times. Oh, that was somebody that stayed out. Wow. Let's give Tom some revs.
Second.
I don't know if he thinks we're mad at him or not. Maybe he does. I don't know.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, leader's on 50 lap old tires.
Wow. Oh, the leader is the #1 car out there? Why would he have stayed out on 50 lap old tires? Maybe he just thinks wrecks are going to keep happening?
That was probably the move.
I don't know.
We're just wrecking it up.
Very true.
Open.
Could have been the strat, is just not pit, be out front, wait for the wrecks to happen on the other cars.
Well, the white folks want to be
Behind the
quicker.
36.
They're going to quicker.
We might be able to get a top 15 out of this race still. We're going to be restarting on the inside again, though. But we got a completely clean car, only a 2X. So as long as we don't get ripped up into the wall head on.
Brandon, did you get screwed
We'll be
there
fine.
with the passing under yellow?
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, damn, 27. Got the penalty
Couldn't
this
happen
time.
to a better guy.
Yeah, you can be butthurt if you came down in the middle of the race. I don't care.
I will be.
Oh, he's in the pits. We're actually going to be on the outside now. Hell yeah. Which I don't know if that's better or worse.
Lap tires punches
Ten to
it
go,
first
10
gear.
13.
I honestly don't know if it's better or worse being on the outside. It's going to be better, technically, but I've been bad out there also, so I just have to be aggressive
Alright, so we're going to have to
and actually, like, pinch down in 1 and 2 here instead of going up high, but hopefully we don't get sit 3 wide.
Behind the 13.
These cars are just so on edge in 3 and 4. I hate it on restarts. Oh, God. Coming down to the end of this thing, though. Almost everybody's on fresh tires. I guess only the leader's on old tires now, which is wild. I think Tom's trying to save some fuel, maybe. I keep hearing him, like, shut his car off. But we'll see how the ending of this thing goes. Hopefully we survive it. Now that we're on the outside, there's nowhere to go. I've been, like, cutting down on the apron every time there's a wreck. But that's, like, 2 wrecks that have happened directly off the green flag now on the outside lane. So it's a little sketchy.
You're going to be lining up behind the 36.
Yeah. Oh, we're on the inside still. Oh. What the hell? Why are we on the inside? I'll take it, but why are we on the inside? Did we, like, move up a spot? No? Don't know why we're on the inside still. That's confusing.
I really don't want to be out here.
So the 7 car's on the outside, and he said he doesn't want to be out there. That was kind of my consensus in a way. I didn't really want to be out there. Why not wave around? I don't know. Was he not in front of the leader? Very confused. Or is there a lapper up there? I'm not sure. There's a lapper behind the pace car. Oh no, this is gonna fuck things up. This is gonna be really weird. Yikes. This start's gonna be even more screwed up than it has been. I think that's probably why everybody's like on opposite lanes, because of that lap car.
Hi, big girl.
But he has control of the start, I think, is the only thing. This is gonna be so weird.
Keep your eyes open.
Boss man, we got the pace car off. Be ready.
Less than 10 to go.
Green flag.
Bad start. They're wrecking again.
Caution.
Holy crap.
Needed some fuel. But doing a really good job. Tell me about
We
your
aren't
what
even
you
making
can.
it 10 feet anymore.
No, we're not. This is awful.
People are
I'm
anticipating a
around
return
34.
to running people over.
True.
What's going on?
We lost another spot to the outside lane. Holy shit, this is bad.
Oh,
Did the
yeah,
one car
could be
die
lap
there?
first
I think the
tire,
one car
so
actually
we'll
died
go.
there. That was the thing that happened. The one car died. Rip. No, this is second split. Still, it's bad. This is awful.
This is sad.
I think it's like almost a 4,200 I rating or something like that. Strength of
Might be one
field.
of the worst I've seen.
This is really bad.
I see another black flag up there for illegal.
Oh, most likely. But hey, it's not us. We're not getting those black flags, so we're good.
I hope open is a lot better tomorrow.
Pit road is open.
No. No. It's the
When
same,
did
but
you
worse.
all change the game to a wreck fest? I don't know.
See, I feel like open.
Some of
was
those guys up there are treating it like a wreck fest for sure.
No. Sometimes.
I remember when that game first came out, like, it was delayed.
It's a pain, yeah.
It was delayed and then freaking just
Yeah, that's
came
true.
out really late. I don't know what it was. It was like
You
everybody
would think
that
they
I
would
knew
give
was
people time
anticipating
to
it at the
work
time.
on setup
and
and
then
actually understand how it drives, but I guess not.
when it came out, it was still kind of buggy, but
Hell no,
it was a
that
fun
is
game.
a
I enjoyed it.
lie.
My dad
Whoever
still
said
plays
that
it
is
with
a
some of
lie.
his friends, I think, from Canada. Like that game was like one of the first games my dad
No one
actually got
practices.
into
They
gaming
just
with,
show up
which
and
is
race,
hilarious.
And then they cause a wreck for no reason.
But
and then
he
they
can
say,
only
"Did
do
we
like
have-
racing
How many
games.
laps you practice? And you go like,
He
none.
can't do like Call of Duty or anything. Walk and move, like aim at the same time.
The road
It's
closed.
really funny.
10. Got the lucky dog. Lap down car.
Can't wait for Wreckfest 2 full release. Holy shit. Was not ready for I thought the dude up front was going to get the wave around. I wasn't expecting somebody back
They
here
say,
to.
we'll figure it out during the race, and then they don't know how the car's going to act when they get into certain situations.
Yep, and then they cause the big one.
Go back there. You can't fix all the damage. I'm shocked you can fix all
That
the
sounds
damage.
about right.
Love to
right?
see Forza Horizon 6 Let's Play, if that's something you'd be interested in playing. I don't know, honestly, because isn't that like on Xbox and stuff anyways? Or is it on
got
Steam?
winning the real
'Cause
life
I haven't
race.
played a Forza game. I think I only ever played one Forza game. I don't even remember which one it was.
Either
But
Larson, Byron, or Reddick, probably.
it was different for sure. I played everything like that on a controller.
No bell?
PC and Xbox, gotcha.
Bell's kind of been underperforming in my
Because
opinion. I don't
all
know,
those,
he has
like-
speed.
all those like more arcadey style of racing games, I've always played on a controller, just because that's what I grew up on. I grew up on PlayStation and doing a whole bunch of NASCAR games on controller. The only thing I've really done on a wheel is this. And are we gonna be back on the inside being at 18th again? Hang on. I need to pay attention to this at least. Okay, no, we're actually gonna be on the outside.
But looks like you're
But,
gonna be lining up on the outside.
Like I grew up playing PlayStation and stuff, doing all the NASCAR games and sports games on a controller.
Doing
Like
well,
I've really
big
only
better.
done iRacing, like American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim on my wheel. I've rarely done anything else on my wheel. Like I've been playing NASCAR 25, like doing the career mode of that, and I play that on a controller. But I also didn't know how to get my wheel working with that originally, but I haven't tried in a long time, like since launch. Well, it happened again.
Had bad luck in every race.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Oh,
know
Jesus.
any lineup here.
You just use a controller as well? Yeah. I'm used to those type of games on the controller. So, like, that's my
I just
normal,
want high
in a way.
horsepower, mostly ovals back again.
Oh, God.
Darlington.
We're going to have like a 4-lap shootout here, or we're going to have a green-white
Will
checker.
Darlington have the 750 package?
Are we going to have a caution before the end of this race? We'll see.
Hell yeah.
But nice deep breath here. You're ready to go.
This is where everybody's just going to fucking send it.
Like, once you pass start finish?
Race cars off, bud. Be ready.
I don't know how it's going to go with the lap car out front.
Green flag.
We got a 4X. The dude behind me died.
26, 5,
What an idiot. And they're wrecking up here.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell is going on?
Dude behind me rammed the shit out of me and wrecked. I don't know what he did. Did we have damage though?
Yo, we made it 20 feet.
I think we'll be okay. Yep, we're fine.
Come around to
The 37's going back up there to try to wreck somebody maybe.
That everyone else has been doing, where they lay back, try and time it, and
I
then
have
they
to catch up to the 18. Okay, apparently I needed to get
No,
by.
this one's on me.
I thought the 37 was the
started
one
in
flying
third
up there.
instead of second.
Well, we got a 4X from that,
You
but
want
we don't have
far
any
enough back to
damage.
see where the
I'll
wreck
take it.
started.
We're gonna have a green-white checkered.
We had a few of them. One up front and one in the back.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't. It might have been a little bit on you, Jacob, but you were a small part.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all.
the guy just went straight into the wall because, you know, tire spin.
The road is open.
wasn't even tire spin. He had to hang a hard right to avoid running over the car in front of him. That's how far back he laid.
Yeah, true.
I
I have no clue what he just said.
If you guys would report people for laying back and jumping the start, then people would stop doing that. But hardly anybody reports it.
You're behind
Oh,
the
I'm
18.
reporting it. Happened to me once. I ended up wrecked.
He didn't even avoid me either. He ran into my back end and then wrecked.
All right, buddy.
I'll take a
Line
look
up
at it,
behind
but
the
again, I'm
18.
sorry.
That was the bad part. He ran into our back end and then wrecked the car.
No, I guarantee you weren't the problem.
Oh, it's going to be a green-white checker now.
The road is closed.
It's a green-white checker. We have 3 tries at a green-white
Get the lucky
checker.
dog. But I have a lap car coming on the outside.
I
What are
pushed
we,
the throttle
18?
and I was like,
Behind
is
the
the engine
13.
broken? What's going on here? And
Was
then I
he-
realized I was like, oh shit.
Oh, he was in the wrong gear. The 17 up there was? Oh, rip. So that makes sense why we all checked up, like, hard as fuck back here. Because
Yeah,
I was...
restarting in first. I'm restarting in second usually, but
Because I was
that's a no-no.
pushing the 18. I was already on his bumper. I think if we weren't...
Unless you want a Mario Red boost.
Oh boy, where is he going? I saw it 95 almost get hooked by the 18. But
You good there, 18?
if we weren't on the 18's bumper, then
So how many passing before?
I don't know if we would have been wrecked or not
passing
from that.
under yellow noise that we had because of.
I think we were more stable
cars
being
wrecking on the
on his
restart.
bumper already instead of us getting launched forward into him.
At least 4 or 5.
Yeah, this has been pretty
Well, I
bad.
got one there.
Yeah, I think I was counting you. Probably at least 5.
Can't do one
No
lap
problem.
without causing a crash, except them managing 3
you are.
restarts. Yeah, it's pretty bad when they're wrecking
maybe 6.
before we get to the start-finish line. We're on a straightaway. That's pretty
All right,
bad.
Earl, buddy. This restart's going to be important.
It's pretty damn bad when we've had this many
On it.
wrecks on a restart.
You'll be
And we
able to
got,
slide here.
we got a delayed green. Somebody was stopped on
Not
track.
What are
I
they
have to
doing?
pee so bad.
Closed.
The P's so fat, he said.
What the hell are we doing? Seriously.
That's hilarious.
Please make it end. End the race.
I know, this should have been done so long ago. It's almost 2 o'clock at this rate. This is crazy. It's pretty bad.
I wonder if Top Split is having as much trouble as we are right now.
I doubt it. They're probably done. I bet
I don't think so.
almost
Okay.
every other split's done. Hey, but at least we don't have damage. I'm
For
glad
as bad
about
as their
that.
races are, they're probably already done by now.
That's what I was thinking.
30 and 15, you guys just like pull over.
Tell them this is
Get
less
off
than
track.
optimal. No. That's funny, though.
You can't expect them to do that 'cause it's not like multiple laps down. They're actually
If
on the
I
lap,
could-
technically.
If I was good at doing impersonations, like, of
won't
voices,
be whenever
I
they
would try to
start their
do it in,
penalty.
like, the spotter's voice, but I'm bad at that. Any regrets with the Moza? No, I haven't had any
Is it
problems
just a
with
bug
it.
where
I've had no
the-
problems with the Moza wheel
I
and
guess the
stuff,
wave around
so...
cars kind of just stay up front? and
I've
then
had
they
it for
get black
probably
flagged, or
a year and a half.
do
I've
they
never
just
had
not
any
get waved
trouble.
around?
I like that I can like disengage the wheel, put it
I
to
don't
the
know, I've
side and
never
stuff,
seen that
nice and
happen
easy
before.
too. I like that part.
The 30
It's like-
car does not have a penalty currently.
When I'm doing other things on my computer, because like I'm in my racing like simulation seat and stuff, like everything's hooked up like this. I don't have another like desk to use or anything. I sit here and do everything on my computer if I'm playing any other games or anything. So it's nice I can take my wheel off and put this side, and it's not like right up on me and everything. Because the Thrustmaster and stuff, I think I needed like an Allen key or something to do, and I never did it. Like I just never did it with any of my other wheels. I only had 2 other wheels. I had a Logitech G27 and then the T300, and those wheels weren't as easy to just like pop off and stuff. Like I just quick release on this is nice. But I've never had any problems with the racing and stuff. Nothing's ever happened like go wrong with the wheel or anything. So I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Good, high quality. A lot of buttons too, which I like. I have a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
I like my buttons.
Hey, Nick, I'm in second gear this time.
Dibble. I'm glad.
Phoenix, we had one where the leader was the only car that got to go around again, so everyone.
Oh wow, yeah, that's what I
holding it
thought
down.
was gonna happen on one of these restarts, is where like part of the field got screwed over, not crossing start finish, and we'd be like a lap down or having to do the wave around.
All right, pace cars off, boss. Get on them.
Is there still a lapper up there? I don't know.
Green flag.
Guy on that bottom was not ready.
Good go. Working the bottom.
Hey, we made it past the start finish line. Let's go, guys.
Still inside. The lead is speed up 29.001. Still there. Still inside. Clear.
I don't know where to go.
Inside.
Oh, the lapper's up here. That was sketchy. We were 4 wide there for a second. I did not know the lapper was going to be up there. That really screwed us over.
We made it.
Still inside.
Yep. This race is completely finished now.
6-1.
I'm just waiting for the wreck in 3 and 4. Oh, somebody's losing it up there.
Good race. Good one.
Hey, we made it. We finished 20th, I think, but I'll take it. I don't care. They're wrecking after the start-finish line. Finished 21st, whatever. I don't know if some guys had a black flag from
Good race, boys.
some of those restarts that we've had, so we'll see if we move up at all, but I don't really care at this point.
On the win.
That was ridiculous of a race. So many wrecks, it was stupid. Yeah, we didn't have any damage on the rear end, which is nice. But some of those restarts, see, look, and also, why does this keep moving up? This is pissing me off. Like,
Nice recovery,
ever since
too.
the update earlier, this keeps getting restarted way the fuck up there every damn time.
to everybody for the advice and stuff.
So I want to see this last restart where we got hit in the back of or whatever. Was it this dude behind me? Yeah. Like, look how far back this dude's sitting.
Yeah, great win there, Nicholas. Great podium.
Look how
Connor.
far back this dude's sitting, trying to get a restart on all of us, and then loses it. He was so far back. Like, you could fit another car here. And then, yeah, this guy was in the wrong gear, and then he just hit us and went outside. That was pretty funny. What was some of the other wrecks that happened right off the start here? I know some of these were old tires also. Because we had a lapper on the inside. Like, there's nothing that he could do about this. It told him to stay here and stuff. It made no sense. And then the green flag comes out, and this one car is on old tires. He is on old tires, and everybody else is on new tires, and it just spun him out. Nothing he could really do about that. Like, either he spun his tires, or that happened, so. Where was the next one? Was it this dude that got sent around? Maybe? Yeah, it was. We didn't even make it to the start-finish line on this one either. It was multiple in a row. It was so bad. But he's on old tires and he's on old tires, but he actually has the lead at least, so he's able to go. This guy spun his tires and kind of dumped himself. The other guy helped a little bit, but yeah, that was something. But yeah, there's a good amount of wrecks that was kind of by us. This one was funny. He went around right in front of us, but everybody missed it, luckily. Where's the other one that was actually pretty close to us? Oh, yeah. Was this my save? Yeah, I think it was. I think this one is where I saved it in 3 and 4. Because we got loose, and it was very sketchy. Yeah, I got in, got really loose, just walked it up the track. Luckily, the 22 behind me didn't hit me, thank God. That was pretty lucky. Was this last wreck right by us, too? Oh, I can't go back any further than 101. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Can't do nothing about that. We'll see what kind of I rating we lost out of that. We only lost 8. I'll take that. And we gained some safety, so... Only lost 8 being the, what was it, 25 car, finishing 21st. Yeah, we didn't move up at all, but hey, we didn't lose much. I'm honestly really shocked. The 4 car only lost 7 and 19th. That's very shocking. The 8 car lost 101. There was a lot of actually just low numbers down here, shockingly. Not any really high numbers. The 1 car gained 7, finished 16th. That's pretty shocking to me. So, yeah, that was second split. Top split, did they have as many cautions? Let's see. If it wants to go to it, I want to just see. I don't know if it's going to go at all. Because we had 12 cautions. Doesn't look like it wants to show us first split, but almost everybody else is pretty much done, it seems like. Well, actually, a lot of these are at -1, so a lot of people had trouble, apparently, on these restarts. I don't know what the hell was going on, but yeah, finished 21st. Not a very good result for us today, but it is what it is. Next week is Darlington, so it's going to be another tough track. But yeah, I just didn't have like a ton of speed on these short runs ever, and it really just came down to short runs at the end for sure. So very unfortunate, but I'm going to head out because we're going out to the racetrack again today and stuff, I believe, because it does not look like it's going to rain. It looks pretty sunny out and everything, so hopefully you guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys sometime next week when I'm live, and then next weekend for the NIS as well at Darlington. So hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll catch you guys later.